Hello, Witchfolk. Welcome to our coven. We are angels on broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo. I'm Kristin.
And I'm Evangeline. And it's Thursday, so you're tuning into Witches, Bitches, Martinis, and Makeup, which is our Thursday series where we drink a cocktail of the day. We get chatty about witchy and bitchy things, and we do our makeup at the same time.
So today we're doing a special Mother's Day episode in honor of my mom passed away not long ago, just on Friday, which is only about 4 days ago. Mm-hmm. And so we wanted to kind of honor, her life and, what she loved. And she loved makeup too. And she loved Hollywood. She loved the movies. Mm-hmm. And we'll explain to you how she got her middle name later on. Anyway, so this is our look. And we do have a cocktail of the day in honor of her and my dad, both.
Which is a Budweiser.
That was her drink.
They love Budweisers at lunchtime.
Yeah, she always said, just a half.
And then she'd have a whole...
Yeah, she'd always have the whole thing. So, and this is in honor of her.
But also, we are also honoring her with the makeup because specifically we're using her shade. Love That Pink from Revlon. So we each got a new bullet of Love That Pink. And yeah, so we're going to do 1950s sort of Hollywood-inspired makeup.
Yeah, we hope you like it.
Yeah, so we'll be chatting about that, doing these looks, so stay tuned.
If I didn't get weepy, I'd be a monster.
Ready?
Ready, yeah.
Let's get it?
Yeah, so I guess we'll start like base first.
Mm-hmm.
Back in those Hollywood era days, I don't think they had dewy skin. I think they had matte.
Yeah.
But we can't do that here.
No. I have to prep my skin with something glowy, otherwise every foundation goes on like terrible.
I'm going to use my Hollywood filter after. But we're both going to use danessa myricks, which is a nice full coverage.
Oh my god, I always put way too much of it on.
But let's do it because we're going to be in a Hollywood movie.
I think first I'm going to go in with the NARS Soft Matte on my eyelids for like a eyeshadow base. I
mixed the danessa myricks with this lovely farmacy honey grail serum. See how red my skin is? That's from crying.
Aww.
So yeah, Hollywood. So my mom, who came from Poland in the 1920s, she was born in 1924. I think it must have not been customary to have a middle name in Poland. Oh, yeah. Because later on my mom was able to pick her middle name and she chose Joan.
Yeah.
From Joan Crawford, which is so fitting for Mother's Day because, as we know, Joan Crawford was the quintessential mommy dearest.
Wait, why was that again? Because she played...
Because she's a horrible mom.
Is she actually?
Joan Crawford at the time when my mom kind of worshipped her or whatever, was a fan. She wasn't a mother yet. She adopted some kids. And one of the kids, Kristina, had a tell-all biography about her. And it was like, no wire hangers in the house. Played by Faye Dunaway. Shot here as Joan Crawford. Oh. She was just an evil, evil woman, according to this biography. Ooh. And then she became the CEO of like Pepsi Cola after she was acting.
That's so random.
Yeah. Isn't it? But she was a beloved star for my mom.
Yeah.
I think her all-time favorite actress was Barbara Stanwyck later on, because later on she saw the movies more, and she said she went to the cinema all the time, like, I want to say, every day. But I don't think you could do that. Maybe you did. But she'd have like a little pack of Milk Duds, and she watched movies.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, well, we have TV. They didn't have TV.
Yeah, true. So I feel like I've totally whited out my face.
Me too.
Except this sits funny on the nose today. It's going into my pores.
Mine's beautiful. I haven't worn makeup since she passed.
Since...
So Friday.
Friday?
I mean, a lot of people have been going a whole pandemic without makeup, and we don't understand you.
My friend, I found out, hasn't done a full face of makeup, and she used to be the queen of 1950s style makeup. Casey!
What are you doing?
Because she'd have the whole lashes. When I first met her, she's the only person I knew who did lashes and liner, and it's so glam.
I really like this foundation with this honey farmacy.
It's a good mix.
Oh my god. Either that or my skin's so happy to have makeup on.
Okay, I think I'm going to do my brows next.
Yeah, me too, I think.
So, arched, filled in. I think I'm going to fill it in with shadow, which I never do. But
yeah, so for a shadow, we just brought out this palette by Makeup by Mario. It's this one. But I feel like, he was born probably 50 years too late. Like, I feel like this would have been something they used in Hollywood. I like the basics. I was attracted to this palette. I know it's boring, but I don't care.
It's the same shade.
I like a little bit of boring. I like that there's no shimmers. It's just a plain matte palette full of, tones for every skin tone, really.
It's been a long time since I've done shadow in my eyebrows.
I used to do it all the time.
Yeah, I used to do it.
I'm using a brush from the art store.
You're not using a makeup brush, you're using an art brush?
Yeah, I had this forever, and I used to use it for this kind of thing.
Oh. So I'm just filling it in first. Then I think I'll take a smaller brush and try and arch it a little bit more.
Do you have archy brows or no?
Like a little.
I do.
I'm always trying to make them straighter, actually.
Why?
Arched eyebrows are not in. It's not the style. Are you mad at me?
Excuse me? It's not the style. It's like saying, I don't know, freckles aren't in. Like, what is
freckles are in.
I know, but it's like saying something that a human being has. Oh, your chin is out of date, bitch. You need to go get a cleft in it.
Okay.
There's no way arched brows are not in. They're always in style. They're classic.
They're classic. One of my eyebrows arches way more than the other one.
So what?
So what?
They're cousins, not sisters.
Yeah. I feel like they drew their eyebrows, down a little bit at the end.
Yeah, well, there's different eras of Hollywood, and I feel like my face suits 50s.
Yeah.
So does yours.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? Because I took the history of film in school, that different film stocks would make, say you had red hair, it was red in particular. If you had red hair, if they used a certain film stock, it would come out dark.
Yeah.
Or the other film stock, it would come out blonde, looking platinum. So sometimes you'd see in the films the same actress with way different color hair.
Oh, I could see that, actually.
My mother had full brows all her life.
Yeah.
And they arched different arches. They had 2 different arches.
Oh, so did I get that from her?
Did you?
Maybe.
And you're dissing your brows? You diss your brows? You diss your grandmother?
Everyone's all about the foxy straight brow. It is a trend.
What do you mean it's straight?
It's like this. Those foxy brows.
Oh, that. Okay, fair enough. I'm into that too.
That is the trend.
I like that.
People are cutting the tails off their brows.
Hey, no, that's fine. But as long as they're not going like this.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like...
No emotion. I have no emotion.
I'm going to contour a little bit. Just a little.
I feel like they did contour in Hollywood. Not normal humans.
No. Contouring was a secret that only came out with the Kardashians.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It isn't true. I have proof.
You have proof?
Wade Bandy contoured with Francesco Scalvolo in that book I have. And
it was a makeup artist's secret.
Oh, it was a secret.
Because James Welsh, or Robert Welsh was talking about it. How suddenly everyone knew what contour and highlight was. And he was like, how do you know this stuff? It was insider secrets.
Enough. But I think they contoured in Hollywood.
Yeah, they definitely did.
I still don't really know the principles of contour.
Well, it depends if you're trying to go with your natural face or change your natural face.
Sculpt it up. I got the Patrick Ta new thing, right? I think she's statuesque is too late for me. I think they came out with a 3, and I think they should have come out with a little wider shade range.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the medium is a little too dark. I can only attest for my side of the spectrum, but...
And for blush, I'm just going to do a light blush. Apparently that's what they did. But I don't like a light blush. I like a lot of
You
blush.
don't have to. Pretend you're going somewhere over the rainbow. Because they had Rosie. This is Hollywood. Okay. This isn't IRL. IRL 1955.
I'm going somewhere over the rainbow.
I'm breathing heavily.
You do a lot.
What?
You do a lot.
I do?
Yeah.
Why do I breathe so heavily?
I don't know. You're concentrating.
Because I breathe out of my nose. No. Yay.
I'm just sort of making it go like up into the...
I feel like the...
contour
Oh, okay.
little. What?
Contour. I mean, I just think it was all rosy. Just like that. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm gonna go in with a bit of powder before I do eyes and stuff. No highlighter today.
Well, I'm gonna tiny little bit cheat.
Yeah? Oh, with the Hollywood Flawless
Yeah.
Seltzer. Okay. I think for the eyeshadow, all I'm gonna do is, well, use a neutral shade and just do a bit of a crease and then a liner.
Yeah, but we're gonna do the special liner that makes it look like you have Marilyn Monroe eyes.
Yeah, on the bottom lash.
We're both gonna try that out.
So literally, this is gonna be the only shadow thing on the top. Just defining the crease a little bit.
Me too.
Adding a bit of extra depth with the darker shade right there, and that's it. Blending it out.
Same here. Just blending a little. I'm gonna end up going.
Winging it out.
I just can't do this. I feel like I just want to play with my eyebrows all day.
I know, I feel like I want to make them a bit darker and archier.
Me too. I think let's do it. If you're not doing any eyeshadow, like,
Yeah.
why not? Like Kim Novak, she had those eyebrows that were crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like if I was a star in the 50s, that's who I'd be.
Kim Novak?
Yeah. She's slightly trashy. But that's okay. She was terrible.
What do you mean terrible?
She was a terrible actress.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she was just abominable. But I relate to her.
I think I'm actually going to take this white in here just to emphasize that crease a little bit. So put it on my lid. And I'm going to put it on the brow bone too. I feel like that's probably something they would have done for movies. Just like kind of super matte. Emphasizing things just with shading almost. Shading with the eyeshadows.
Yeah, so when we get to the bottom lash, there's a little trick that you do that looks like your top lashes are creating a shadow, like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, it was not the shadow of her eyelash. It was just a lie.
See, I'm just using whatever was on my brush, and I'm putting it, and then you're just sort of going downward. You see that? A little bit. I'm doing it subtly.
Yeah, I'm going to take an angled brush and do the same thing. Literally, yeah, it's just like right here. You make a fake shadow. And it looks kind of funny until you put your mascara on.
Yeah. We always have to say that, guys. Until the mascara comes on.
Yeah.
You're going to look wacko.
And then you can even put a little bit of concealer or white shadow in the middle.
Yeah.
To emphasize it even further.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
This is like a weirdly emphasized version of it, and I'm going to blend it a little more. But I haven't done my black liner yet. So blending it out with a lighter color.
I'm just going in the middle. But I've got like now crow's feet. Fuck. When does that happen?
Okay, I'm going to take a really small angled brush and dip into this Ritual Defeat Kohl liner instead of like a traditional liquid liner. It's just easier.
Is Mother's Day a pagan holiday?
I forgot to look it up, but I don't think so.
I think it's just a Hallmark one.
Yeah. But when did it begin?
Do we know?
Did you have it always?
No. After we, invented the wheel, we kind of decided, let's take Mom down to the A&W drive-thru. Of course, we had it always.
I don't know.
How old do you think I am?
I don't know when it was invented. So I'm doing the whole upper lash line.
It's a little muddy, but whatever. Look at the gist. My photos will be in black and white anyway. This one can't watch a black and white movie.
I hate it. That stupid movie that came out, Mank. Why? This stupid nostalgia for old Hollywood is just like kill me.
Okay.
Like La La Land.
Yeah, but I don't think La La Land was in black and white.
It wasn't, but it's obsession.
Okay, I think I did mine. I don't want to mess up.
I don't want to do too much.
Yeah, because I'm just going overboard because we don't want to do what we do in normal in 2021. One wing bigger, one wing bigger, one wing. You know what I mean?
But that was so easy. I actually did that on camera for you guys. Ooh. Yeah, let's go do our mascara. I'm going to do the other eye and be right back.
Oh, you still have a big old wing.
I know, you don't need to watch me do the other wing.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, are you ready for lipstick?
Yes, we are. So we're using the lipstick that my mom used to use.
This is her color, her number one color, all the time. Love that pink by Revlon. So we're both going to be using it. It's like a...
We both got new ones.
Yeah.
I did get her makeup. I have it, but we're not going to use it.
No.
She had a funny way of... Her lipstick had a funny dent.
The way you wear down your bullet? Yeah, hers was like flat and rounded on the sides-ish. Yeah. Wasn't it? It was weird. I have friends who just carve a deep thing into it.
She and I use ours look the same.
Yeah.
How you apply your lipstick is how you are in life.
Mm-hmm. That's what they say. I used to have this color and use it all the time.
That's funny. And you didn't know.
No. Love that pink, love that red I had.
I'm just doing a trick that's Katie Jane Hughes, and I'm using the sharp point just to line.
Mm-hmm. This formula is really creamy.
Emollient.
Yeah.
I'm not used to such things.
No.
Yeah, this is one of the classic shades, right? From Revlon. Like Cherries in the Snow.
Pink in the Afternoon.
What about... Yes, and that's...
The one that's rumored to be the one from Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast in Tiffany's. And apparently Lisa Eldridge hunted for that shade forever, and she actually got Audrey Hepburn's bullet. What is it? A Cartier bullet. And there's rumors, is it the lipstick she used in Breakfast at Tiffany's? Lisa won't tell us.
She's very Cajun.
I think this needs a blot.
I think so too. Last I saw my mom, the nurse, put her lipstick on for her.
Yeah?
She did not blot.
She did not blot.
And then you add more, right?
Yeah. Oh. I'm just using a brush to clean up the edges. I mean, should I emphasize the Cupid's bow? I always skim over it.
Yes, you and my mom both skimmed over your Cupids.
Really?
Yes. That's one thing you had in common. She always had it on straight. And sometimes she underlined. I don't know why.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Because trying to do the Cupid's bow perfectly is, tricky.
Yeah, because it looks uneven, and you're, doing the thing you do with your eyebrows where you overcompensate, and before you know it, you're whatever happened to Baby Jane.
That's what's happening to me right now. We can pretend I did that. Yeah, this is 1950s-esque. Hollywood inspired.
I feel a little greasy.
Yeah.
Other than that. Yeah.
Oh, I do have my Fenty. You want?
Okay, I like to powder.
Use a little. I feel like they use something like
Yeah, they used a powder poof. My mom always had a powder puff around. I feel very 50s. I don't have pearls.
No, I didn't have any like outfits 1950s at all. Nothing.
I think my earrings look kind of Hollywood from that era.
Yeah, I put
My
a
hair.
little pearl.
Sorry, but my hair is so pandy.
Pandy.
The pandy hair. I don't think anybody rocked dark roots in the 1950s.
No, probably not.
No, I think that came about with Deborah Harry. Who's Deborah Harry?
I know, she's Blondie.
So yeah, I think she brought those dark roots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are the finished looks. Definitely let us know if you've done like 1950s looks, if you like the makeup style of back then. Let us know about your mothers and what you're maybe doing for Mother's Day to either honor your mother, or if your mother's still with us, what you're doing together. Definitely let us know in the comments down below.
I wish my mom a happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I know she's with my dad now, so they're having a Budweiser.
Budweisers, have some KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time. Bye,
Bye,
witches.
witches.